just love them anyway. There's going to be a lot of people in your life that are going to hate you, or as people, like to say, hate on you. You got to love them anyway. All right? There's going to be people that say bad things about you. There's going to be people who mistreat you. There's going to be people who do all kind of shiesty things to you, but you have to learn to love them anyway. Like it says in the Bible, to love your neighbor. You have to be a direct representation of love. It doesn't matter who got over on you. You have to forgive them and love them anyway. All right? Now, I'm a person just like you, right? If somebody does something mean to me, like, let's just say, for example, I'm driving down the road. Let me take my seatbelt off, man. All right. Let's say I'm driving down the road, right? And I get ready to make a left turn, and somebody cuts right in front of me. And for some strange reason, they look at me and they think I'm going too slow. And they blow their horn and they stick their middle finger out the window at me, right? Now, in my mind, I'm like, man, who is this person think they talking to, right? But you have to come back to reality. You have to come back to your senses and just really think, like, they don't know any better. That's real immature. I mean, how old are you? 35, flipping the middle finger at me. Like that shows your level of maturity. So I have a fight or flight mentality, right? Everybody has a fight or flight mentality, meaning either you're going to engage in it, which is fight, or you're going to depart, which is flight. Like a flight takes off, you gone. A fight, you going in, right? So you got to use the flight mentality. Okay, I acknowledge what's going on, but let me get back to what I'm doing. I'm not paying him no mind over there, right? People are gonna lie about you, right? People are gonna lie to you. People are gonna make fun of you, but just forgive them anyway. I mean, they don't know any better. If they knew better, they would do better. You understand? If they had your mentality, they would act better. So what are they showing you? They're showing you that they're not matured like you. Okay? So you shouldn't feel bad when people, act out or people treat you wrong. It's just because they don't know any better. All right? Don't hate them because you were once there. All right? Remember when you were in your growing stage and you were trying to get better and you were doing a lot of those things? You were flipping middle fingers out the window in traffic. Remember you was doing that? Right? That used to be you. So you can't really dump a ton of hate on people because of the simple fact you came from there. Think of it like this. Let's say you are 20 years old, right? That's your 8-year-old self doing that, right? You can't go back in time and hate yourself when you was 8 years old. You were like, you still growing, right? So love them anyway. I guarantee you will live more peaceful. You will be happier with yourself if you walk around with the mentality of, I forgive them. They don't know any better. I still love them. It's okay. They don't know any better. Keep that mentality. That way it reminds you of how much that you have matured, and you give them a little bit of cushion to grow. Everybody wants a little bit of cushion. Man, these people out here in the world, they're not perfect. You're not perfect either. I'm not perfect, right? I'm not going to walk around with a stick just pointing out everything wrong about every single person, Forgive them and move on. Don't hold on too tight to things. Don't hold grudges. Don't walk around here for years being mad at your auntie or your uncle or your mother or your brother or your ex-girlfriend, your ex-boyfriend. Don't walk around holding grudges. There's a quote that says, if you hold a grudge on somebody, you are letting them live rent-free in your mind. If you're holding a grudge on somebody, you are letting them live rent-free in your mind. What does that mean? It means you are letting them take up space in your mind when you could be doing anything with your mind. But you choose to clutter it up with unnecessary stuff. Man, forgive them people and let it go. It's just that simple, right? When you're driving down the street, you make a right turn, you're not going to go backwards and look all the way down the path you can't. No, focus on this street, get where you need to go. Stop looking in your past. I know people did you wrong. I understand. Believe me, I understand. All right? But you still got to forgive them. You want to know why? The Bible tells you to still love your neighbor. This is not what I'm telling you. This is what the Bible's telling you. So I challenge you to forgive everybody and love them anyway. People are going to try to knock you off. You have to understand that. But you have to stay strong. Be the bigger person, forgive them, and keep it moving. All right? Y'all have a good day. Stay blessed. Subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to y'all later.